Standing on the Spotsylvania Courthouse battlefield, and I'm right at the intersection of the Brock Road and the entrance to the battlefield park. And the reason I wanted to stop here is because of the incident that occurs here. I want to talk about General John Sedgwick, commander of the 6th Corps of the Army of the Potomac. John Sedgwick was born on September 13th of 1813 in Cornwall Hollow in the Berkshire Mountains of northwest Connecticut. He attended the Sharon Academy and taught there for 2 years before receiving an appointment to the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. He graduated in 1837 from the academy and was actually in the middle of one of the most prestigious classes that West Point had produced. His classmates included Confederate Generals Braxton Bragg, Jubal Early, and John C. Pemberton, and fellow Union General Joseph Hooker. After his graduation, he was commissioned a second lieutenant in the artillery and went on to fight the Seminoles in Florida. He also aided in the removal of the Cherokee Nation from Georgia. Sedgwick saw service in the Mexican War, serving under both General Zachary Taylor and General Winfield Scott. He was brevetted twice, first for his actions at the Battle of Contreras and Churubusco, then again 3 weeks later at the storming of Chapultepec. After returning home, he was assigned to the newly created 1st Cavalry. In the 1850s, as the nation lurched toward a civil war, he, like most in the regular army, was stationed on the western frontier. With the outbreak of hostilities in 1861, Sedgwick reported to Washington, D.C. to serve as acting inspector general of the city, and then was promoted to brigadier general of volunteers in August. He commanded a division in Edwin Bull Sumner's Corps during General George McClellan's Peninsula Campaign. He was wounded in the arm and the leg at the Battle of Frazier's Farm, also known as Glendale, on June 30th, 1862, during the 7 Days Campaign. He was promoted to Major General on the 4th of July that same year. During the Battle of Antietam, Sedgwick's division was decimated by artillery in a powerful Confederate flank attack. Sedgwick himself displayed tremendous gallantry, however, and was wounded 3 times, and had a horse shot from under him before being carried unconscious from the field. Uncle John, as his men affectionately dubbed him, reported back for duty less than 90 days later. Returning to the Army in the spring of 1863, Sedgwick found that his former classmate, General Joseph Hooker, was now in command of the Army of the Potomac, and Sedgwick was given command of the 6th Corps. He was left near the town of Fredericksburg during the Chancellorsville campaign and successfully stormed Marye's Heights above Fredericksburg, which was defended by another one of his West Point classmates, Confederate General Jubal Early. But Sedgwick was unable to prevent the disastrous Union defeat at Chancellorsville. During the Gettysburg campaign and the Battle of Gettysburg, Sedgwick's 6th Corps was mostly held in reserve, but it performs exceptionally well at the Battle of Rappahannock Station in November of 1863, capturing 4 field pieces, 8 stands of enemy colors, and 1,700 prisoners. In the spring of 1864, Sedgwick found himself under a new commander. General Ulysses S. Grant had come from the West and was now in command of all Union armies. Sedgwick performed well with his typical reliability at the outset of Grant's overland campaign. But he will meet his demise at the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse. As he was personally directing his artillery placements and trying to form his men up, he had been warned of Confederate sharpshooters in the area. He paid no heed to this warning, and as he was continuing to get his placements, a shot rang out. One of the men near him hit the ground, and Sedgwick chastised him, telling him they couldn't hit an elephant at this distance. Just then, in a moment of irony, 2 more shots will ring out, the third striking Sedgwick just below the left eye, instantly killing him. John Sedgwick will become the highest-ranking Union casualty of the Civil War. Maybe General Sedgwick was right. The Confederates couldn't hit an elephant at that range, but they could certainly hit a 6th Corps commander.